What's going on, everyone? Lucky here, and today bringing you guys the long-awaited patch for Fortnite version 5.4. Got quite a bit of stuff to go over today, including a new game mode. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. Some major changes to a lot of items that we know, vaulting of an item, and so forth and so forth. I've kind of skimmed through these patch notes to kind of take a look at it ahead of time because I knew it was going to be a lot. So let's just jump into it. I might skip over some things that I feel like aren't necessarily um, majorly noteworthy, but other than that, let's jump into it. So, suit up. The stakes are higher in Battle Royale, and the Horde brings another challenge to save the world. High stakes Battle Royale is the new limited time mode. It's a getaway. Or it's a high stakes event, so I'm assuming there's more than just this one. Um, it says assemble your crew for the new getaway limited time mode and complete. It says challenges. I'm sure to get some free rewards. There's also the Grappler Battle Royale. Make a daring escape or get into the action quickly. This new item attaches to anything you hit for a quick transversal. So grappling hook. Cool. Seems like it could be fun. So some general fixes. Fix an issue that prevented weapons from firing when holding the fire button during a weapon swap. This was huge. This was what would happen when you went from a shotgun to an SMG. It happened to me quite a bit. It was very frustrating when you sit there and you actually have to take, because sometimes you just, mainly on a controller, you would hit that the trigger while swapping and it just wouldn't be ready. But hopefully it's fixed. Let's see. Fix issue causing the crosshair to drift if player rapidly presses aim down sights with sniper rifles. Never had that happen, or maybe I did, I just didn't notice it. Fixed a rare server crash that could occur when a player edits a building. Interesting. Fixed ammo quantity counts not updating properly. Fix some building destruction effects being played twice. Fix an issue that caused camera jitter when simultaneously canceling sprint while reloading and aiming down sights. So far, like really the biggest thing is definitely the weapon swap issue that would happen, and not being able to fire mainly an SMG following your pump shotgun or shoddy shot. That happened to me quite a bit. It was very frustrating. Battle Royale, here we go. Limited time mode, the getaway. Welcome to the getaway. In this mode, players will race to find a jewel and take it to a getaway van before everyone else to win the match. Jewels. Jewels can be found in special supply drop safes, located along the edge of the first storm circle. The safe takes a long time to open, so make sure the area is clear before attempting to claim a jewel. 4 jewels will be in play on the map at all times. If a player escapes with a jewel or one is lost in the storm, a new supply drop will bring a replacement. When a jewel is picked up, it will be visible on the map to everyone for 30 seconds. Carrying a jewel will give players health and shields over time, but also slow them down by 10%. Getaway vans. 4 total getaway vans will be in the map. 3 that arrive early in the match and 1 more that shows up near the end. Getaway vans float in midair. Jewel carriers must build up and then interact with them in order to complete a getaway. The goal is to find or steal a jewel and take it to one of the vans in order to secure a victory royale. Once they arrive, safe drops and getaway vans will be visible on the map at all times. 12 pursuit supply drops land at the very beginning of the match. These carry a variety of long-range weapons and other items and are the only way to obtain the new grappler in this mode. Resource harvesting amounts increased by 50%. Only rare weapons or higher will be found in this mode. Rifts to go, and launch pads have been removed to reduce mobility for getaway van engagements. Profile stats are tracked in this mode, but umbrellas are not awarded for wins. It doesn't specify, but it seems like you only need to get 1 jewel and get it to the van and you win. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen much on the mode gameplay wise. I haven't played it myself. It doesn't specify whether you need 1, 2, 3, 4. It says there's 4 vans. There's 4 jewels, so maybe only 4 teams have a chance if you have. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Seems interesting. I've heard it's really easy though, from what I have heard and read on forums and Reddit, stuff like that. Seems like it's very easy mode to get some wins if you're a solid player. Weapons and items. Grappler added. Fire at a nearby object to pull yourself towards it. Can be found in vending machines, floor loot, treasure chest, supply drops, and supply llamas. Chain multiple shots together to travel great distances. Has 15 charges discarded when charges are depleted. Epic rarity. The revolvers, all revolvers, have been vaulted. Rarity color adjustments. Note the original percentages for drops were incorrect. We have since updated percentages to clarify the exact change to the weapons. Some items have been removed or modified to better reflect their effectiveness. This only affects their colors, and other characteristics. Other characteristics are unchanged, meaning damage and stuff like that, accuracy. None of that is being changed with this, guys. They're just adjusting the color to match their effectiveness in game, just like they did with the tac shotgun prior, and then the pumps as well. Like pumps used to be common and uncommon, now are uncommon and rare because they were kind of superior. In my opinion, they should just move to epic and legendary. All right, so revolvers have been vaulted in general all across the board. Removed common suppressed submachine guns, so no more common suppressed submachine guns. Removed the rare rocket launcher. So what that means is that you will no longer find any blue RPGs. Available of epic and legendary rocket launchers increased slightly to compensate. So increased epic, basically increased purple rocket launcher drop chance from 0.11% to 0.73%. Increased the gold rocket launcher drop chance from a 0.03 to a 0.1%. They've removed the legendary bolt action sniper rifle. The gold bolty is no longer a thing. Makes sense. You have a gold heavy sniper. Why are you going to take a gold bolty over a gold heavy? The heavy is just a superior weapon. Yeah, maybe you can't change shots off as fast as you'd like with a bolt, but the less bullet drop, more damage, 157 to a body with a gold heavy sniper. You're better off. It makes sense. They removed the rare pistol. Good. No one would ever use it. Makes sense. They should just remove pistols too, in my opinion. They're just kind of replace them with the suppressed pistols. Remote explosives increased from blue to purple rarity. Makes sense. C4 is very powerful. Makes 100% sense. Portafort decreased from purple to blue. Good. Portafort's a little underwhelming. They were cool when they came out, but you should not be getting those. Think of it as like this. The best way to look at this is a vending machine. Is this really worth, I think it's 275 mats or 300 mats. I think it's 300 now. Is it really worth 300 mats for a Portafort? No, it is not. So that's a smart move. They are now rare. Semi-auto sniper rifles decreased from epic and legendary to uncommon and rare. So green and blue, from purple and gold to green and blue, makes sense. Sniper rifles, they gave them a little buff a while back ago, but they're still, not that great. Increase the frequency that semi-automatic sniper rifles drop to align more with the rarity class. They increase the uncommon, so green sniper drop chance from a 1.22 to a 2.06% chance, and increase the rare semi-auto sniper from a 0.13 to a 0.96, so almost 1%. Dual pistols decrease in rarity from epic and legendary to rare and epic. Good. So now you're talking blue and purple. Suppressed pistols decrease from purple and gold to, again, blue and purple, rare and epic. Makes 100% sense. I think they should just decrease those rarities, like another step, maybe green and blue, and just get rid of regular pistols, in my opinion. Dual pistols, they aren't that great anymore, especially with the nerf they had in a couple patches ago. So yeah. Burst assault rifle accuracy adjustments. When holding down the trigger, the first two bursts are more accurate. Spread down sights benefit increased from 35 to 40%. Crouch spread benefit reduced from 25 to 20%. Jumping falling spread penalty reduced from 25 to 10%. Sprint spread penalty reduced from 50 to 30. So overall, just from judging this, it seems like it's a pretty good buff to burst assault rifle accuracy, which is interesting. I just had this conversation with my brother the other day. Burst rifles take a long time for first shot accuracy to go into effect, which kind of sucks, but makes sense. So increase the drop stack count for boogie bombs from 1 to 2. So if you find boogie bombs now out of a chest or anything like that, you now get 2 instead of 1. Makes it a little bit more tempting to take them, that's for sure. Increased maximum stack size for stink bombs from 5 to 6, which is cool because I think they drop in stacks of 2 or 3, which never made sense to me why it was capped at 5, because you couldn't even hold 2, like whatever it was, like it was just odd number. Increased maximum size of shield potions. These are the 50 shields from 2 to 3. You can now hold 350 shields. So now the question is, do I take 3 full shields or do I take a stack of 10 minis? It's tough because that's 150 shield. You now are guaranteed to get after an engagement back to 100 no matter what, 100 shield, and still have a 50 pot left over. I think this should be interesting. That's a good move. Definitely worth it. To consider now taking shield pots over minis. Minis were always the go-to thing. Anyways, fixed an issue that prevented audio and effects from playing on other players who are consuming a shield potion. Okay, so gameplay. Like I said, guys, this is a lot of patch notes. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go as fast as I can. It's almost been 11 minutes already. Still going. In the moving storm phases, when the storm reaches its destination, it will cause a surge of energy that destroys player-built structures located on the storm wall. So now the storm destroys player-built structures. Motion controls now function uniformly across input types on Nintendo Switch and mobile. Fixed an issue causing supply drop landing effects to play twice in some circumstances. Fixed inconsistencies with auto pickup when landing on pickups and when pickups are first thrown from containers. Performance. Improved loading performance for Nintendo Switch. Fixed a large performance. This is, again, I think Nintendo Switch. Audio. Boost volume of remote explosives placement sound. Improve the quality of the sound played when dropping from the bus on mobile Nintendo Switch. Who cares? Improves spatialization of the chest open sound for other players nearby. Okay. Fix the spam of item pickup bounce sounds when picked up. Yeah, so that was really annoying whenever you hear that item just constantly, could you, and they fixed that, hopefully. Fix several UI sound issues. UI, emote picker is now available in the lobby, no longer limited to just the first emote selected in your locker. So when you're in the lobby, when you're looking for a match or searching for a match, you can now actually switch and do different emotes, not just the one that was your first slot. Full screen map now supports touch on Nintendo Switch. Bug fixes. Item shop now shows the item description when inspecting. Road trip week 8 and 9 display the correct completion value now. Fixed issue where challenge bundles do not display the correct number of stars from the challenge tab. Fixed issue where style preview would sometimes not be centered in the view correctly. Banner rewards for the battle pass no longer show an empty description box. Fixed an issue rerolling. Quest and battle royale would not select a new quest. Style gifts now show the 3D preview of the character with the style applied. Fixed issue where continuously clicking the select game mode page will prevent you from closing it. Yes, I've had that happen. That's very frustrating. I've had to force close my game a couple times. Fixed an issue where changing away from the challenge tab would cause some information to get stuck on the screen. Fixed an issue where using touch to open close the map would cause D-pad controls to become unresponsive. Fixed an issue where the loading screen showing incorrect information for non-leader party members. Some art animation, bug fixes. Fixed an issue that could cause player models to not appear while in game. Fixed an issue with spray quality temporarily appearing pixelated for some players, and fix the downshift glider rear light trails from clipping with geometry. A lot of mobile stuff that I'm not going to go over, guys. I'm sorry if you are a mobile player and you're watching this. I'm not going to go over it. I will leave it on the screen for a second so you can just quickly glance at it, pause it, whatever you want to do. Just going back up. Replay system, fix duplicate elimination effects on the recording player. And then again, more Save the World stuff that I am not going to go over. I don't really cover Save the World in these videos. It's just too much. Other than that, guys, the new modes sounds like it could be fun. Sounds very interesting. The weapon changes, I think, it's going to be a major change mentally. You're going to be hesitant to pick up some things because they might be a lower rarity than they used to be, and you might think, oh, this sucks now, but it's the damage, everything number-wise stays the same. The only numbers that they've legitimately changed were the drop rates. And that's not for everything, that's just for some of them. I think the biggest change is definitely the stack size of full pots. That would be a welcome change, I think, and really make you consider what you want to take. New mode, like I said, sounds fun. Looks like it could be fun. I'll try it out here soon enough. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What are you excited for? Are you excited for these changes? Do you think it was the right move to change the rarity of these weapons and to vault the revolver? Rip the revolver. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, sub, and comment down below, like I said, and follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/luckycharms, lucky with 2 Y's. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the new game mode and have a awesome day.